666.
Cash-strapped Pakistan gets $8 billion in financial support from Saudi Arabia. According to the Economic Times, during the recent visit of Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, Saudi Arabia, this is visit to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has agreed to provide Pakistan with a, quote, sizable package, unquote, of around US $8 billion to help the cash-starved country bolster dwindling foreign exchange reserves and revive its ailing economy. It was also agreed that the existing deposits of $3 billion that Saudi Arabia had placed previously in Pakistan would be rolled over for an extended period of up to June 2023, according to an official.
The Saudi-Pakistani relationship is pretty deep. It's sort of like the U.S. special relationship that goes back so far. Pakistan has had soldiers stationed in Saudi Arabia since the 70s. They just have a very close relationship with each other, and Saudi Arabia provides a lot of aid to Pakistan. So this is definitely an interesting and important story.
Yeah, I mean, it does go very deep. The ties are very strong, especially with the military. It's been a little chippy recently. In 2015, Shehbaz Sharif's older brother declined basically to get involved in Yemen. Also declined to engage in take a side in the dispute with Qatar. Mm-hmm. But by the same token, Imran Khan, who was just recently moved along and hopefully will stay moved along, but is stirring up things in Pakistan, was not, the Saudis were not a great fan of him. So hopefully Sharif can survive. He's got a coalition government. But again, it's interesting when the U.S. expresses so many issues with Saudi Arabia, and we've talked about, especially on the 30 Democrats who want to lead with humanitarian issues. But you forget, if you're not paying attention, to what a stabilizing role the country plays. I mean, it just doled out $5 billion to Egypt last month, and that was part of a larger $10 billion tranche to help them deal with rising grain prices. $8 billion to Pakistan. It just moved, it just had Recep Erdogan in town to meet with the king and Mohammed bin Salman. I don't know if there'll be a package involved there. And Turkey doesn't have the same issues, although they have significant economic challenges right now. But, they play an important, stabilizing role in the region. And this is an example of that.
Saudi Foreign Minister Prince Faisal bin Farhan Al Saud visited Pakistan last summer. Just sort of an indication that relations were thawing a little bit or improving. But yeah, no, very good points. It's funny, Richard, you know so much about all this stuff. It's incredible. I love just unleashing you.
It also, John Altman, we were just talking about, on the one big thing, you were just saying, how these ties run deep. Same with Pakistan and Saudi Arabia. The ties run very deep, even as Saudi Arabia is trying to really, accelerate its relationship with India. It does concern Pakistan, but, that's a trade and it's important trade partner for Saudi Arabia. India is. So, Saudi Arabia will have to negotiate that. But they do have significant long-standing ties with Pakistan that I don't think they'll be turning their backs on anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.